And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's BrianAshley3000.
Reboot because my audio wasn't coming in, and if you can't hear me, then we can't have a show. So I had to scramble for a second. So, but we're here. Thank you for joining me. Today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day to everyone. I hope everyone is safe and ready to have some fun discussions, I think, and a little bit of trivia if anyone is brave enough. Ha 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 ha. Nah, it's all good. I got a question for someone so they can win some merch from the Cookout Trivia merch store. I never really show that much on the stream. I don't know why, but it's on the site. I think I might show you all today, like the stuff that y'all can win from us here at the Cookout Trivia. But without further delay, let me go ahead and get to the studio. All right. So I didn't even say hey to my people on Instagram or YouTube. So let me take a second to do that. Not that. Make those screens. Okay. Go. Just saying hey to my people in Instagram. I see Savannah Sauce Company. Shout out to my #1 sponsor. He's helping to keep the dream alive, y'all. What am I doing? Matter of fact, we're gonna show some. I might start off with a word from our sponsor. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Let's go. I just want to say hey to my people in YouTube and Instagram because I try not to ignore you all, but I gotta be in the zone. But let's start out with a word from our sponsor, y'all. This is our numero uno sponsor, Savannah Sauce Company, and I'm telling you, if you have not had delicious sauce, see, I'm a sauce guy. It's like the wetter the better for me. Okay. I like a lot of sauce. I like a lot of ketchup. I like a lot of barbecue sauce. I like a lot of, okay? And this can get dangerous, but it's some good stuff. Great honey mustard, go on your chicken tenders. I used to call them chicken fingers, but they're tenders nowadays. I must be politically correct or something to say tenders rather than fingers or something. Then they got the peach bourbon barbecue sauce. That is delicious stuff. So, but Savannah Sauce Company, check out the sauces, and you can win some of the sauces here. Then we have the big box, recipes and riches, big box, masterclass. Look on the shelf. Recipe out there. Check out recipes and riches. Okay. Right, and we got some other sponsors that we're gonna hear from later on, but I am BrianAshley3000, my AI assistant Vanna Black, Kiana, she told you all, and I have a game show platform. That's where you're at for people that are joining me for the first time. I have this game show platform, and you can play multiple game shows. We're doing trivia tonight, but we'll have dating game shows as well as competitive scavenger hunting. Okay, how about that? But I need to show you all how to join the studio audience so that you can, let's see, Let's see if you. Oh man, Savannah Sauce Company making me laugh. If you got it going on like you say you got it going on, they need to be down with the cookout trivia. All right, let me get open up the screen so I can show you all how to get into the studio audience, y'all. Give me just a second. Gotta pull up my pregame and pull up the game. So down below you see the scrolling text. You see if you'd like to listen to ad-free music, go to the Cookout pregame, and if you'd like to play, go to the cookouttrivia.com. We're going to talk about the pregame shortly, but we're going to start off with here. Here. Try to be smooth with that one. Almost got it. Almost nailed it. Almost stuck it. So we have the game show and the menu buttons. This website is very bare looking, and it's like that on purpose because I needed it to be. Oh shoot, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Listen, hit the wrong button. Okay, so if you hear that cat, hey, just a brief aside, y'all. Let me take this. I must have hit that. Where did that button come from? I have a kitten that's outside somewhere. Well, I'll tell you exactly where the cat is, where the kitten is. The kitten is up inside my bumper, or the bumper of a car that is not operational. So he's like up there. He was across the street. Okay, he was across the street, and I heard him yesterday, and I was like, I'm not trying to take in no cat, so, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna, if I hear from him tomorrow, I'm gonna do something, but I'm not gonna do anything tonight. So, I have my window open and I'm working and stuff, and I hear the meow, so, okay, I gotta do this. So I go and open up a can of tuna, and I scoop out, like half of it, and I'm listening for him. At first, I didn't know where he was. But then I'm listening, and then I'm like, is he by the house? And so eventually I found, I saw his tail sticking out from the inside of the bumper, and, so I slid the tuna under there, and I'm like, at this point, I can't, what else can I do? So, yeah, I gotta do something about this kitten thing, y'all. And I talked to my sister, and she said that, I'm pretty much gonna have to take him to a shelter, and she said that they're gonna euthanize him. And that felt just real bad. I felt real bad about that. So I'm really conflicted with this, y'all. So y'all pray for me, y'all, because I just don't know what to do about this kitten, y'all. But anyway, let me take the subscribe button. Hey, you know what? This button is good showing y'all to subscribe. If you're on YouTube, because I have to do my housekeeping. If you're on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. If you're on Instagram, please hit the thumbs up and follow me there. And also do me a huge favor and follow me on Facebook. Follow the page on Facebook, The Cookout Trivia, as well as on TikTok, because I'd like to get my numbers up there so I can stream this there. I want to be everywhere, okay? It's not a matter of if, just only a matter of when. But if you all would help me along, I would really appreciate it. So when I find this button, I'm going to take that off. Okay, here it goes. Oh gosh, that cat. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, you're going to start here in the game show or the menu button. Let's hit the game show button. And you're not logged in, so this video will be playing. It'll say log in to play, check the calendar, which I did update. And you can see here, I have, it's pretty much every night at 8 p.m., y'all. That's where you can find me. But you log in with your username and password. If you don't have your invitation to the cookout, if you don't have a membership, you will hit the register button, which will take you to the different membership levels. There's only two. There's the regular invitation, and then there's the Ambassador Plus memberships. The Ambassador membership is actually combined with your invitation. So when you get your invitation to the cookout, you're also an ambassador, and you can share your link and your QR code, and if you're a business, your landing page, and I'll show you that shortly. So the difference between the two, the ambassador membership, you get a 10% commission for all game purchases, from the entry fees and the soul glows. And for the plus memberships, those are double the commission, so you get 20% commissions, and and that's you also get 15% off, 15% off the store. So, and I'm going to show you the store tonight too. But anyhow, this is the regular invitation. So you hit that button there, and it takes you to a pretty standard registration form. You have your username, email, first and last name, and then it's not so standard where it asks you, do you love black people? And you'll be tempted to say yes, but that will be the wrong answer. You must type in all caps, I love black people, like this. Hold on. I love black people. Now, how are you supposed to know that? Well, underneath the text field, it says, type in all caps, I love black people. I know that the font is tiny, but that's what it says. And then you says send in your video. A video of what you might ask, a video of you saying the same. Your face looking into the camera saying, stating your name plus I love black people. That's what it says here in a small font, and you upload that. And if you're wondering why these two items are here, is to preserve the integrity of the platform. And then after that, you have your password, your country, state, your avatar or image, and you check the boxes, and one or more social media handles. One is required, but the more the merrier. And then you hit the register button, and then you are in the house. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what happens after you register, because I gotta log in. Just 1 second, y'all. And what you're looking at right now is the pregame. That is the music streaming engine that I'm going to be talking about shortly. But for now, I'm about to log in to show you what happens after you register. Okay, so you are in your dashboard, and you see behind my head, you see the game show. That's if you'd like to start and jump in, which you probably would, but I'd like to bring your attention to the ambassador button. The dating buttons for the dating game show, but for now, just let's look at the ambassador button for now. And that takes you to your affiliate dashboard, where it shows your earnings, and it has your assets, and like your marketing materials, your affiliate links, and your QR code that you can share with your people on social media. Okay, and like I said, if you have a business, you'll have a landing page assigned to you, and that'll be in your marketing down here. Okay, I don't have one assigned to this account. This is my dummy. This is my dummy account that I just used for this. But anyhow, you can go back, or you can, if you'd like to go ahead and, well, if you're here, you can go down to the bottom and click in to get to the lobby. But let's start from the regular dashboard, because that's where you'll first be. That's the first thing you'll see. So go ahead and hit the game show button, and it'll take you to the lobby. Everything's orange, and you see the video is different. It's what we're doing right now. So you can go ahead and hit play. I'll mute that. And it says, "What up, Devin?" Devin is my dummy name. And it says, "Click below to enter the studio," because right now, like I said, we're in the lobby. So you hit the studio button, and alert stops you and lets you know if there's an entry fee for tonight's game. So it says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. And once you click OK, it goes dark and it goes so low. And you probably didn't hear that, so I'm gonna play that. It goes like this. And why that's important, even though it might sound silly, is that is the audio. That's the audio that sounds off when you are in the studio. If you don't hear that, you're not in the studio. Something went wrong. Okay. So you got to hear Soul Glow, and this is where you stop. You see your animation playing, Front Street starting shortly, and I'm up top doing. It's looking like Inception now, but I'm up here telling you to, stop here and we're gonna play. And this night is a Front Street Challenge night. If we do a multiplayer, or when we do a multiplayer game, it'll look different. This won't look like this. It won't be the this playing right here. It'll be different. I'm gonna show you all right now because, like I said, this is a Front Street Challenge night where you have one player. Like, it'll look like this. Oh shoot. There it goes. It's like this. That's the one player. And then these are Front Street Challenge games. Front Street Challenge is when you are on Front Street. Your picture, your video, will camera be right there. Everybody will see you getting questions right and wrong. So I titled them Front Street, the Front Street Challenges. And so this is a one-player game. This is then we go competitive where we have 1-on-1. Then we have 2-on-2. We have 3-on-3. And we have 4-on-4. Okay. So those are the competitive modes in the Front Street Challenge. And then, most importantly, is the multiplayer mode where everybody is playing, and that looks like this. And so the screen will look different. It won't look like this. It won't look like this. It'll look like, or it won't look like this. It'll look like this. Okay. And so as you can see, you have your controls, your A, B, and C, which will correspond to the answer choices. And we progress through 12 questions, where if you answer the question correctly, you advance to the next question. If you answer incorrectly, you are kicked out of the game. But you do have a timed window with which you can purchase a Soul Glow to continue to let your Soul Glow in the game and get to the end of the game. So Soul Glows are extra lives, and I call them Soul Glows, y'all. So, but this is the multiplayer mode, and I can't wait till we can, when we have enough people to start playing those games, because that is what I spent the lion's share of probably the 5 years that I've been working on this, perfecting. So, but it's ready for y'all. So that's how that goes. So, okay. So this is where we're going to stop right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the pregame, which is this. The pregame, y'all, is a music streaming engine. It has all the music that's on YouTube, which is also the music that's on iTunes and Pandora and Spotify. Okay. So, if you want to listen to music ad-free, here's where you come. This is web-based now, so it's probably best on your computer, your laptop, or your Fire Stick. You can have it playing on your Fire Stick too. And since this is web-based music, a lot of this music comes with music videos. So you can just have a jukebox of music videos going in the background at your house party or something, or at your beauty salon, or at your at wherever, just have it playing in the background. Build your own playlist, and this is a real soulful curation of music that yours truly has curated and created it. And like 85% of these I made, but like each row of this is a channel. This first channel is new albums, and I did not curate this. This is a feed that comes in, and this goes on endlessly. So you can just scroll and find all kinds of music there. So that is the new albums one. Like I said, it's not done by me, but it's fun. Then you have the 5 mic albums, which is 5 mics from the Source magazine, all the 5 mic albums. It's like that. It's not that many, but it's a nice little collection. Then you have pregame playlists. These are different playlists that I made. The sexiest voices. a word on that. That's going to be coming up soon because I'm about at the end of my rope when it comes to my celebrity encounters. I probably got maybe about 5 more in the chamber, maybe about 5 more. So just look for me to transition into sexy voices. The 50 sexiest voices. My opinion. This is purely my opinion. My channel, my opinion. But the 50 sexiest voices, of the sisters, of course. If there's a sister out there that would like to give me a list of the 50 sexiest voices, male voices, I would invite you to holler at me, send me an email, say you'd like to make that playlist, and then we could I don't know, do a joint thing, and I could have you on here. I'd have you on Front Street telling about your the sexy voices and why. So yeah, just thought about that. Yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, holler at me, ladies. Anyhow, got a Hustler's Inspiration, which I strongly suggest that you take a listen to. That one is really gets me focused. It helps to get me focused. Vibes and Black Beauty Resistance playlist that was done by my friend Imani Latifa. This is a guest playlist, so if you like to do one, just like I said, just holler at me. This is Steven. This is of course Stevie Wonder. Then I have popular albums. That's a feed. Soul Food is that same playlist from up there. And Seaport Connection. So my people in Savannah or have connections to Savannah, and I don't have Mary J. Blige on there, but I will add her because I've heard from too many people have been telling me yes, she's from Savannah. But anyhow, then we have South African house mixes that is kind of bare, I know, but I'm gonna fix it. Just give me some time. Then we have a lot of my favorite albums. It isn't all of my favorite albums, but it's a lot of them. Okay, and like I said, my taste in music is the greatest. So you are in great hands. Okay, I mean, you see these album covers for you music heads out there. Y'all can see that it's no joke. Okay, so check it out. It's free to join, and there's no charge or anything. It's no catches, and it's free music, and it's ad free. So, and that's the greatest thing for me. It's like nothing breaks my groove. Okay, nothing, just music. We have our throwbacks, favorite artists, most of my favorite artists. Well, a lot of my favorite artists. I have a Hustler's Inspiration. That's just that same playlist. I just pulled it out. This song right here, y'all. I'm gonna say y'all gonna get tired of me saying this, but I promise you, Return of the Mac is the best song ever. I saw something on social media, and they asked. It was what's that dude with the Tonight, not the Tonight Show. It's the with the Roots. Not Jimmy Kimmel. It's the other one. Him. It was him, and he was asking. He said, if you were to play the best song ever, what song would you play? And he was asking Common and Pete Rock. And Common said, if he were to play the best song ever, it would be As by Stevie Wonder. And then Pete Rock said, which is like, yeah, of course, that As is a great song. As is a phenomenal. As is one of those perfect songs too. And then Pete Rock said, what did he say? He said Kiss by Prince. I thought that was interesting. But the thing is, I wouldn't think of Kiss as like a song that somebody would say is the best song ever, but at the same time, I couldn't argue with it because it's such a great song. When Kiss came out, I thought it sounded so familiar and so good, and it sounded like was something that had been done before. But Prince he had a way of making songs that, like Adore. Adore is a song that it's something about it that sounds familiar, but it's something that's when he made it was brand new. It's amazing what he did with music. He is missed. I got one purple thing in my wardrobe, y'all. I hate wearing the color purple, and I only have one purple thing in my whole wardrobe, and it's a purple Prince t-shirt. Okay, that's how much I love the artist Prince, and loved his music and his artistry, and how much I don't like the color purple. But anyway, so yeah, this is what is this? What are we looking at? I'm just running my mouth, y'all. Soca artists, Planet Reggae, funky stuff, Planet Afrobeat, Planet Neo Soul. This is something that I need to flesh out more. New releases. This is kind of a feed, kind of not. This is gospel artists and then genres, and I need to do something with this cover art. It looks a little incomplete. Looks like, you know, somebody punched it in the mouth and there's some teeth missing. I'm sorry for that, and it really bothers me because I'm a Virgo, and you know we want perfection in everything. So, but I'm gonna do better, y'all. And if you like to advertise, click this banner. If you like to have a web banner here, you can click the banner, or you can send me and the banner's up here too. It's on other pages as well. But you can send me an email at Brian at thecookouttrivia.com or advertising at thecookouttrivia.com. I need to be putting this stuff on the screen, really. But you can also get to that stuff all on the site. You know, go to thecookouttrivia.com and all of it's there. I make it all available. You know, I try to make it as user friendly as possible. But this is the Cookout pregame, and I want you all to enjoy this. And don't worry, if you not using this, I'm using it because I listen to it every day, all day. It's like, I love this site. I really do love it. But anyway, let me get back to the studio. Y'all. Hold on. It's got me zoomed. I'm going to be zoomed for a second. Let me get back to the studio, though. There we go. Okay. So we need to pull down, or I need to pull down tonight's topics. So just to let y'all know, I do this pregame so that people, because this is a brand new baby. This is brand new. I just started, like the first broadcast I did was like June 26th. June 26th or 27th, around those dates. I can't remember, but and I've been here every day, 8 p.m. since. And so, you know, it hasn't been 3 months. It's been about 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months now. So, you know, this baby hasn't started walking yet. We're still crawling. But I urge you all, if you like what I'm doing, if you think what I'm doing is cool, and if you'd like to also benefit from this platform, because that's what I designed. That's what I put together. I put together something so that we all can benefit from this. So join up, you know, get your invitation to the cookout, you know, use your affiliate links, and, you know, tell people like, hey, there's this cool game show, because it is a game show. It's something that it's a game show that you can interact with. You know, this is something that you know, I've always wanted to do as a kid, to actually play in a game show, and now we can do this. This is the first of its kind. I'd like for you all to benefit from this. So get your membership, get your affiliate links, get your QR codes, and, you know, like I said, if you're a business, you know, get your landing page and share it with your people. And like I say, you know, just about every stream, if your people don't hear about this platform from you, they're going to hear about it from either me or, you know, somebody else, or, you know, if your business might be your competition, they're going to hear about it, okay? Because I've been working on this thing for 5 years, and I promise you, I'm going to do it to death, okay? You know, so to speak. But anyhow, let's see. I need to pull down the topics, and I didn't get the topics written in, but I'm going to just pull it in, and I'm going to change them right before our eyes. So I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I do sense a little bit of fall coming, but, you know, we're down south, and it hasn't really been cold or anything in seems like years, you know. So I don't know what it's going to do. This world, y'all. I mean, that global warming was it's so funny when I think about, like, the whole, you know, people just going crazy talking about, you know, it's a hoax and all this kind of stuff. Like, really? Like, really? We don't exist in the world, and we don't feel the subtle changes and differences, you know, from year to year. It's like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. But anyhow, what am I doing? I am writing in the topics tonight. I'm just running my mouth, y'all. I'm trying to move this through this thing as fast as I can. I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. Oh, if you are in Instagram and it freezes, I haven't told y'all this in a minute, but if you're in Instagram and it freezes, go over to YouTube. That is the most stable. That's the most stable stream. That's the most stable connection. So that's if it freezes, because it has been known to freeze. It's done it 4 times, 4 times and counting. So, but I don't want it to freeze. So that's why I kind of don't. That's one of the reasons why I don't really go back and forth inside the rooms and stuff, because I got tabs open and I'm like, I got one screen with my vmix going, then I got the other screen with like it's some other stuff going on. So it's like, that's why, I'm not trying to ignore you all on purpose, but if I had a third monitor, then I could see everything and I could be a whole lot more responsive. But like I said, I'm going to put, for all of you out there that want to help this platform, and I'm going to make my Patreon before the week is out. I'm going to make my Patreon, and I'm going to have that so that if you'd like to help the platform grow, that way you can. But let me change these topics here. Today, what are we talking about? I met Benzino, and we're talking about black superheroes, and I did no preparation for this. You're like, what nerve this guy has? He didn't even prepare. But see, here's the thing. The pregame really isn't for me. It's not for me and for the topics that I talk about. The pregame is just that. It's the pregame. Excuse me. We got a cuffing season. I guess I'll leave that. The time I met Benzino. Y'all are gonna like this story today. Y'all are gonna like this story today. I guess I'm saving the best for last. But this story right here. This story right here was pretty funny. It was funny and embarrassing. It's y'all are gonna like this. So what am I gonna play for the music? I was listening to some DJ Nabs earlier today, and I think I want to play some DJ Nabs. I was listening to one of his like house songs, but that's it. Okay. So let me start it. So what's going to happen is that each one of these topics is going to be timed for 5 minutes, and when I get down to the bottom, it'll transition into the game stage, because you're wondering like, where's the game? The game is coming, y'all. The game is coming. But I just need for people to get hip to me and get hip to how to get into the platform and how to play along, because this didn't, like I said, this didn't exist before I made it. I'm not even trying to poke out my chest or nothing like that, but it's like, this is brand new. This is something that pretty much no one is familiar with, and so it's kind of it's kind of challenging trying to being one person trying to get the word out about something that's like brand new. And so it's like a little, I don't know, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some advertising dollars as well. But like I said, I'm about to put out my Patreon so y'all can help with that. But so yeah, Wednesday trivia. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. What let's see, is there anything coming up? Because I was thinking of doing a different type of show, y'all. I was thinking of a different type of show, because I enjoyed the interview that I had with Port Savant the other day, and I'm really thinking of trying to get what I want to do. In my head I'm thinking, man, if I could have a special guest every week, like every Friday or something, or excuse me, if I could have like a special guest to interview every week, wouldn't that be cool? And I think I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to put that out there in the ether, and maybe my dream, this dream might come true, and maybe you all can help me with that. Hey, and the thing is, it doesn't have to be celebrities, y'all. Doesn't have to be celebrities or artists or anything like that. It's like, seriously, if you are, if you have a platform, and you are, you know, you're positive, I'd like to interview you. You know, I'll just open it up like that. If you know, whatever you're working on, it's like, you know, shoot me email, send me links to your stuff. You know, let me check you out, and I'd love to have you on here. I'll pull you right in on the, I'll pull you right in like this, like that. I'll have you in just like that. We'll be talking to you with your face on the screen, and you know, that's what we'll do. But anyhow. So, let's see, what are we talking about? The cuffing season game? I guess we're talking about that. Let me see what's going on Instagram and YouTube. Let me see. Alright, Savannah Saul's still with me. And, yeah, this is a good enough time for another word from one of our sponsors. Let me, Supreme Shop Space Store. Come on. Let that freeze. What just happened? That is freaky. Sorry about that. Okay. My bad.
Beatmaker da canto.
Ele que tá comendo.
All kinds of gadgetry on there, y'all. It reminds me that site. It reminds me of, and it's black owned, FYI. That site reminds me of the Lillian Vernon catalog. I don't know if y'all got the Lillian Vernon catalog. It was like not a catalog. It was like a little, a little catalog. But it was like, not like a big catalog like Service Merchandise, but like a smaller catalog. But they used to have all kinds of little gadgets in there. And I tell you, I used to love when the Lillian Vernon catalog came in the mail, because I would just like, go through it and like circle things that I never got anything in the Lillian Vernon catalog, but I used to always fantasize about buying stuff in the Lillian Vernon catalog. So shout out to the Lillian Vernon Corporation or whatever. Those magazines, I used to really, really, really love the gadgets in those. But yes, go to Supreme Shop Space and you might be able to get your gadget fix, and you can win. You can actually win prizes and gift cards to shop there by playing the game, by being on Front Street and by playing in our multiplayer game. But I'm sorry, I went into the next thing. Okay, the cuffing season game. I guess we will talk about that. The cuffing season game, y'all, is a dating game show that I created, and it's open for people to apply, for black singles, for marriage-minded black singles to apply. Okay, for marriage-minded black singles to apply. Let me show you how it looks. I'm going to assign this to a button so that I don't fumble with this as much, because it's always like a surprise to me when I have to do this, but I do it just about every day. You would think that I would have made it easier, but I'm just a second. There it goes. So this is how it looks, y'all. In this instance, you have the bachelorette on the left and the 3 bachelors on the right. So if you are logged in to the studio audience, it will look like this. you'll have controls. You'll have buttons A, B, and C. And as you can see, the bachelorette asks the bachelors of each a question, and each bachelor is answering the question, and you see the buttons correspond to the bachelor, so you at that point will vote for who you think answered the question the best. And so after 7 rounds of questions, you're shown who your answers favored. I show you that, and then you have the opportunity to vote for who you think the bachelorette will choose. Okay, and after all the votes are in, that's when I reveal who or what the bachelorette looks like. I take off the mask or the silhouette or the avatar, whatever's covering her up, take that off, and we get to see the bachelorette. And then the bachelorette, she reveals who she chose. Now, if you chose correctly, you are automatically in the winner circle. And from the winner circle, I select that night's prize recipients. Okay, and if you did not choose correctly, you have a timed window with which you can purchase your way into the winner circle. Now, there are no guarantees that you will win a prize, but you will have the opportunity to enter the winner circle. That's if you answered incorrectly. So that is how that goes on the studio audience side. As far as the winning contestants, after she's revealed who she chose, I then reveal the bachelors that she did not choose. I uncover them, and then lastly I reveal the bachelor that she did choose. And the winning couple, what they get from us is a cyber date on us, which will be comprised of $50 gift card to either Uber Eats or Black and Mobile. That's a Black-owned food delivery app that you should check out and download from your Android market or your Apple App Store, or Uber Eats, and they'll each get that, and they'll get like a movie on us that they can watch through Amazon Prime or whatever streaming service facilitates that functionality. But right now I know Amazon Prime does that. So, and that's where it is. That's where we cut it off, and that's where grown people, y'all come together and y'all figure things out, okay? But like I said, marriage-minded black singles. Marriage-minded black singles. Let me take this off the screen. Okay, so yep, this is a good one. Y'all. So, the time I met Benzino. So, oh man, you know what? And I should have, while I set this up, I want to see if I can find some pictures real quick. You know what? I'll do it even better. Okay, I need to fix. Okay, so the year was, I can't remember the exact year, but it was between 2004 and 2005. It was either 2004 or 2005, and me and the boys posseed up and went to Miami for was it Memorial Day weekend, or I think it was Memorial Day weekend. So, and this was my first time. This was my first time in Miami. Like really, I've been through Miami, getting on like a cruise ship, but didn't spend any time in Miami. So this is really my first time in Miami, and so and y'all know, if y'all been to Miami, in a weekend like that, it was just, it's crazy. It was a lot of activity, a very, very spring breaky type vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was eye opening, and it was, a lot of beautiful women, and man, I tell you, it was great. And tell you all a funny story. So this was I can't remember that year, but this was when when the Chappelle Show was out, right? This was when Chappelle Show was out, and he had this skit where the old man would be hollering at the women, and the old man would be like, holla, 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 let me holla at you, come here, let me holla, 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 holla. So that's what his shtick was, the holla, holla, holla. So this is going to sound crazy, but that's what I was doing that whole weekend. I was like, but how we'd be walking behind, some girls, and I go, holla, 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 let me holla at you. And let me tell you, this is the craziest thing. I got so many telephone numbers. I probably we were I mean y'all guys know how it is, man. It's like you go into number competition where it's like who can get the most numbers. It's like we were doing that. It's like yeah, we're grown and all, but this is what we were doing. We were having fun, and I was hollering at everything, boy. And let me tell you, I probably had about 30 numbers. Probably about 30 numbers by the time the weekend was over. I never called any of them. I probably threw them all. I threw them all away. I know, but it was just fun. That's like sport fishing. That's what it was like, using holla 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 holla. Because the thing is, it was like all the girls, they would start giggling, and you know once a woman starts giggling, it's like you about halfway there at least. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to try hard to mess up at that point. But yeah, I got about 30 numbers using holla holla holla. But anyhow, so what happened was, I was on the so on the sidewalks. There's just there's people everywhere, right? People everywhere, the sidewalks, and I'm just getting tired of all these people, bumping up. It's just crazy, and it's hot, and just look. So I like get between two cars, and I like stand between two cars, so I don't have people. I'm just standing there for a second, just like collecting my thoughts and just chilling out. I got my arms folded, and I'm just like looking out at the beach. Because my back is to like what Mambo's or Mango's, the whatever restaurant or something. So my back was to the restaurants, and I'm looking out at the beach, and I'm standing between two cars, and right, I was standing there for probably about 2 or 3 minutes, and then this dude just comes, and he stands right next to me, and he's standing right next to me, and I guess he's taking a break from all the commotion, all the traffic and stuff too. And out the corner of my eye, I like look, because I'm like not trying to stare this brother down or anything. So I like look to my side, and I look, and I said, and it's a light skinned brother with he's a let me find a doggone picture. A light skinned brother with cornrows, and I said, oh, what's up, Sean Paul? And he goes, oh man, I'm not Sean Paul, man. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad. What's up, Benzino? I mistook Benzino for Sean Paul. So now, if y'all can remember, back when Sean Paul was doing his thing or whatever, it's like Benzino wasn't. I mean, I don't think he was making music. I don't think that the almighty RSO and Benzino was like making music back. I think he was still like he was still the owner of the Source and stuff. I don't remember, but let me show y'all what. See, y'all probably, a lot of y'all probably don't remember when Benzino had the cornrows, but let me show y'all. Just want to show y'all so y'all don't think that I'm crazy. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. So let me find a. See, y'all were probably used to the low haircut Benzino, but this was the Benzino. This was the Benzino that he looked closer to that Benzino with the cornrows. Now let me find another one just to. Yeah, it's like those are older pictures of him. But this is when he had like this, something like that. He had something going on like that. Now let me find Sean Paul. Sean Paul. Because of course it's like okay, this yeah. Shop now. Okay, now I look. This is no disrespect to my light skinned brothers out there. I don't know all light skinned dudes look alike or nothing. Okay, but at the corner of my eye, I'm not staring this brother down. It's like he looked like Sean Paul. It's like of course they don't look alike. But yeah, I mistook Benzino for Sean Paul. So shout out to Benzino. My bad, brother. My bad for mistaking you for Sean Paul. It was just I think it was an honest mistake. So, and I felt a little embarrassed. I was like, damn, he probably's never gotten that because they don't look alike at all. But yeah, I thought Sean Paul, there was Benzino with Sean Paul, y'all. So that is my story on me meeting Benzino. But how I give Benzino a 10 because I was the schmuck who got it wrong, or who mistook him for Sean Paul. So that was on my bad. But anyhow, let's get back to the studio. All right. So what are we doing? We're on spot. This is not where we should need to be. We're on. Let's advance. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and advance to the music. And I left Avery Sunshine up there, you know, because I'm really feeling that song. I'm really feeling that song. I'm really feeling Blackity Black. I might play it again, but I did say DJ Nabs. I did say DJ Nabs. So, okay. All right. Let me advance this thing, though. Hold on. I need to be right here, I think. Yeah, I think we're there. Okay, so we're going to do DJ Nabs. What am I going to play? I was playing... DJ Nabs. Okay. Oh, I was going to play Bang. Yeah. I was going to play Bang. Okay. Song link. Just be a second while I load this thing in here. Alright, it's going to freeze on my end. I don't know if it freezes on your end. I still need to find out that information. So, but right now it's frozen on my end, but I don't know if it's going on your end, but I just kind of stopped because I don't want to just be talking to myself. It's about to unfreeze, and when it unfreezes, I will play the video and kind of just moving things along tonight, you know, kind of freestyling it. We don't have to be so strict with the time. I mean, y'all know I'm not strict with the time. Sometimes I pause it, sometimes I don't even start the thing, but I try to, you know, this is a guide. the timer is a guide. we're not so strict when it comes to the time. I mean, we're Caribbean when it comes to the time. Soon come. All right, so start this. My music. Bang.
Let's go.
In the lab.
Let's go. This thing sweet. Yeah. Get 'em up. Get 'em.
There we go. Oh shoot. Let's start over.
This thing sweet. Yeah. Get 'em up. 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 Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready? I don't know what you've been told. Man, who you been talking to? But this right here, boy, don't get old. No. Let it go. Now bounce. 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 Shake it off. Bounce. 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 Shake it off. Bounce. 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 Come on. Yeah. Now jump. 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 Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Told you. I told y'all boys how we get down. We roll through, gon' shut it down. Gon' shut it down. Damn, man, this thing is...
No. Uh-oh. So it froze, y'all. So let's see. Are we gonna do it again? We're gonna do it again. Reloading. Here we go.
Let's go.
In the lab.
Let's go. This thing sweet. Yeah. Get 'em up. Get 'em 'em up, get 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 'em up. Come on, man, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ready?
I don't know what you've been told,
Man, who you been talking to?
but this right here, boy, don't get old.
No, let it go.
Now bounce, 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 bounce.
Shake it off.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Shake it off.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Come on. Yeah. Now jump, 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 jump. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Told you, I told y'all boys how we get down. We roll through, gon' shut it down. Gon' shut it down. Damn, man, this thing is bang. Overhead, keep it swing. All them hands up in the air. Let me see y'all jumping here. Jump, 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 jump. Damn, have an accident. Man, fuck around, have an accident. Let it breathe. Come on, what y'all wanna do? 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 What y'all niggas wanna do? Come on, what y'all wanna do? Come on, what y'all wanna do? That's what I thought. Ain't no breaking. It's right here. Earth shaking. Earth shaking. It's right here. We dominate. What you doing? Kill it, man. Stop your hate. Don't look good. Over here we elevate, man. Over there y'all hella hate. Why? Stop your hate. Stop your hate. Stop your hate. Stop your hate. Stop your hate.
That's a fun song, yo. I like that. You know, most of the times I'm, you know, real R&B and neo-soulish over here, but you know, I like to get lively too. So let's go ahead and advance to the next one so we can go ahead and transition into the game. Hold on. Hold that for just a second. So get here. All right. All right, y'all. It's game time.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Alright, y'all, we're on the game stage and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. And if someone joins us before the time runs out, then they will have the opportunity to be on Front Street and win a prize tonight in tonight's game. But if you join us, if you are in the studio audience, I'd like for you to leave a message, send a message in the message field in the UI. These are messages from yesterday, but the word of the day Soul Rich was the word yesterday, and that has something to do with one of the new sponsors that is going to be coming on here soon. So, but today's word, let's say it's Fat Albert. So if you put Fat Albert there, that'll let us know that you are locked and loaded, ready to play. Let me pull this down for now. But you have 357, 356, 355, and counting. So let's see. What else can I talk about while we watch this time? Oh, you know what? Let me throw some QR codes up. Matter of fact, let's have a word from our sponsor. One of our new sponsors, Spoil Pleasures. Check this out, y'all. Some cool handmade soy candles and some natural room scents and all kinds of good, smell good, and aromatherapy type products. And also we have the Emerald Flame with Chef Robin Shipp, a master chef and a nationally certified herbalist. Check this out, y'all. So y'all, I still hear this kitten out there, y'all. I'm gonna have to call like animal control or something to come and get the kitten out the doggone car bumper and stuff. It's like I don't know what to do. This is like I just don't know. This is just what I needed, right? Anyhow, if there's anyone in the studio audience that's ready to play, go ahead and send, what's the word that I said? Fat Albert. Just put a Fat Albert in the message field, and we can rock and roll for tonight, okay? That doggone cat's, do I have any other things to show you all? No, not tonight. I'm gonna working on some other things. Put the music back on. I'll hear that. Yeah, put the music back on. Okay, see, I got my buttons I got my buttons down, y'all. I think I did good with this Stream Deck, condensing the Stream Deck. But anyhow, it looks like it's let's see, we'll pull up the chat log. Do we have any Fat Alberts? Don't have any Fat Alberts. That's so rich. Nope. And go back to no, thank you. Yep, we don't have any Fat Alberts, so take that down. And we are going to pull the plug on tonight's game, y'all. But I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel. and pray for me, y'all, and this kitten. So, in the meantime, peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. Vaughn. We from a great place. You can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, there's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shifts, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the pole just talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul. Know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life. Mama said get that right. Know when to pray. On that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire. I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks. Let the money speak up. Out of church. Gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock. Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful. Gullah geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.
Listen, Mati, like, yeah, some people know in Creole that means master of water.